In this video, I'll take you through the Undiscovered Realm. It's a convention. So, Lydia and I tabled at Undiscovered Realm, a 2-day convention at the Westchester County Center in White Plains, New York. It's one of those events where you don't know if you'll leave with new fans, new friends, or just a lighter wallet and a bruised ego. You know, classic artist stuff. We got a vendor booth for about $425, ouch, and decided to split it with two incredibly talented humans, writer Mark Bridge and creative badass Victor Grove. We figured, hey, 3 companies, 1 table, 1 dream, what could go wrong? We made our measurements at home and did a practice setup, but when we witnessed the 10x10 cubicle in person, well, it was so tight.
How tight was it?
It was tighter than EA's wallet when you ask for free DLC. It was tighter than Mario's overalls after a Mushroom Kingdom buffet. It was tighter than the lore of Kingdom Hearts. None of it made sense and everyone was confused, but somehow we made it work. Now, if you've never set up for a convention, imagine playing Tetris but with your life's work while being timed by a parking meter. Just kidding, there was free parking, but I wrote the joke, so... Okay, so I went exploring, to get the lay of the land, and instantly I started panicking. This wasn't just a Comic Con, this was a toy show, celebrity expo, vintage comic shop, etc. kind of con. Like, there was full aisles of graded comics, giant gaming booths, toys that I owned and broke as a child. While all of this is super cool if you're a collector, as an artist with original stories and some fan art, it was giving "this might not be your crowd" vibes. Suddenly I was worried. What if people just walk past our table because it doesn't say "Stan Lee touched this once"? But I regained faith in my work because I remembered the real reason that I love events like this. The artists. The actual heart of conventions. Let's meet those artists now. And to help me interview them, I recruited roommate Razi, Spider-Man.
Hey, I'm Victor Grove. I am behind Victor Grove Arts. I'm a traditional artist. I do mostly Pokemon fan art and original work, and you can find me at Instagram at Victor Grove Arts. See you there.
we make dead things pretty, and this is what we do. We find things ethically sourced. We process roadkill, or we work with other breeders who their animals die at times, so we'll repurpose them, give them new life, and we turn them into pretty dead things.
That's cool. That's cool.
Thank you.
This is Carl Paolino. You can find me on Instagram, CARL Paolino, PAOLINO. And the kind of work I do is I'm a comic book creator. Spontanea is the name of the book. We just did our first paperback. It's the first 6 issues of the show. And also I'm the puppet creator for Celebrity Deathmatch on MTV. You could see hundreds of our puppets on the air if you can still find the show. I think it's on YouTube, and you can find it on Paramount Plus.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Maurizio. I was involved with the Looney Tunes, Animaniacs, Tom and Jerry, Underdog. I've done all the classic cartoons.
And by done all the classic cartoons, what exactly do you mean?
Called like Underdog, Mighty Mouse, all the classic ones.
But you drew the comics, or you drew?
I worked on the comics. I worked on the children's books. I was involved with the Tom and Jerry comic strip. I did some writing and artwork on that with a group of other artists. I also did the Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol, this book right here. And I recently have done some variant covers for Archie Comics and Mad Kid. I'm on Instagram. It's Maurizio INK2 Instagram.
Do you have advice for people who are trying to break into comics? Because it's really tough for the indie.
It is a very tough field. As far as artwork's concerned, I would say learn to draw everything. So, as far as animation's concerned, don't just copy the characters. Even this applies to comic books. You got to learn what's underneath the characters.
Yeah.
Like there's a structure. Even with animation, it's more like shapes and circles, and you need to work on that more than anything.
And I know that comic companies, a lot of comic companies, except for Image, don't take unsolicited art. So it's who is it that you have to really Is it editors or?
It's editors, yeah.
The editors are who you have to get to know.
Yeah, you have to go to the conventions, try to sell yourself, apply yourself. They do a lot of portfolio reviews, and it's different from what I was doing because we didn't have the internet.
Yeah.
So basically it was I met one editor, and then he introduced me to other editors, and that's how it worked. Yeah.
Oh, okay, good point. All right, thank you. I appreciate your time.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Idea one. Back in the day when Force Awakens just came out, that I do Finn and have a robotic BB-8 rolling behind it. That's awesome.
Epic.
What's up? We're Ibister Arts. This is the artist right here. We make a graphic design, graphic design, Illustrator infused art. We make everything in Procreate, and then we import an Illustrator where we add special typography. What is it? Line work? What do you call it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and make this really nice style. I think Shuckle's the best Pokemon. And follow us at Instagram, Ibister Arts, and our website on Squarespace.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey, my name is Mark Bridge. I'm the founder of Amiga World Entertainment and the writer of Mana Kingdoms. And I'm also a filmmaker. I have a TV show on Tubi called I'm a Good Wife. It's a comedy, 5 episodes. So yeah, I dabble in pretty much everything I can entertainment-wise. And Mana Kingdoms right now is my baby. We're working on issue 2. It's basically Game of Thrones meets X-Men with a little bit of Final Fantasy thrown in. It takes place in the future where humanity won a war against machines because magic was introduced, and the world kind of went back to a more feudal state. So America is now run by a queen, and it's now called New America, and it's filled with action and intrigue and sex and everything you can think of.
I talked to some of the most creative people in the room, each one with their own style, story, and insane work ethic. Comics, prints, stickers, zines, handcrafted toys, you name it.
Hey, how's it going? My name is Denzel Draws. I draw a lot of stickers. You can find me on social media at denzeldraws.com. Alright, so I draw a lot of stickers with big heads. You see a lot of the characters that you know and love, but just like a little spin on it. You know, everybody has like large heads, tiny bodies, bright colors and everything. And yeah, I just like to draw like a big smorgasbord full of characters, so that's what I do.
It's my favorite PS1 cheat code.
Yeah, right, exactly, right? NBA Jam and everything.
Yep. Hell yeah. There's a guy who's dressed like that right now.
I saw him.
Had that sticker, I know he would have bought it.
Bro, I wanted
Epic.
to give it to him if I would have had it done by now. So I got that one. I'm working on Rapper right now.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, so that was actually pretty cool. Yeah, so. And I'm working on some more anime stuff right now, too. Right now, I'm on my Yu Yu Hakusho right now, so I'm drawing Kuwabara.
Oh, Kuwabara!
Yeah, he's like one of my favorites, so.
Oh,
But, yeah, we're gonna get everybody up in there, though, so.
Name you on my stage name.
Could be your stage name.
I like stage name.
Okay. And I'm looking at this camera, right?
Yes.
All right. I am Slampbell, Slampb, like peanut butter and jelly, ELL. So Slampbell, you can see it written back here. My last name is Campbell, so it's a bit of a spoof on the Campbell Soup logo. What was the second question? I got bad memory.
You said where to follow you?
Where to follow me? That QR code right there. It's got all my social media. I don't know if that's going to pick it up, but in case you don't have that, they're all listed down here. Slampbell Presents, or some variation of that. Third.
And whatever you want to say about your art.
Whatever I want to say about my art, I don't like to say anything about my art. I'd rather somebody else say things about my art. So your input is way more valuable than mine.
Looks good.
Thank you, man. Oh, great.
I like
Couldn't
the
have said it better
gimmick.
myself.
The Smash gimmick with all the characters is genius.
It's not an original idea. There's another Smash player who had the idea, and he passed it on to somebody else. And then I was walking around a convention one day, and I saw somebody doing the exact same thing, playing Smash and selling posters. I'm like, can I curse on here?
Oh, okay.
I was like, shit, I could do that.
Yeah.
So I started doing this.
Yeah. Good. Now I feel okay stealing your idea now.
Sure. Yeah. No, it's not original. I don't have any copyright on it, so you're more than welcome to.
Now, do you want to battle him for the video? Slampbell had a really cool gimmick at his table. Beat him at a game of Smash Brothers and you get 50% off a piece of his art. You gotta buy something. Now, Razi was very tempted. But would Razi win this for the LOS channel? Would he get 50% off for us, or will he lose it all and pay full price? Stay tuned.
Damn. I never met a Simon that good.
You just got Slampbell?
Slampbell, I guess you can call it that. I'm not.
Good game, good game.
Once again, no trademark yet.
Gilligan!
Oh, Dom! Oh my god! It's nice meeting you here.
Yes, of course.
Hi, I'm Jody Ray Charity, and my Instagram handle is @JodyRayPrints. I do officially licensed Star Wars artwork for Acme Archives in conjunction with Lucasfilm, and these are limited edition prints, 250 each, and they come hand numbered and signed by the artist. Me.
Nice, thank you.
How did you land a gig like this? And for like indie artists who are trying to get out there, because it's really tough. And I'm trying to get advice from everyone.
Well, I'm a print. I've been an illustrator for 30 years, I guess, and you get better with time. I've been doing all sorts of different things, over the years, from books to merchandise for bands and whatnot. But I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and I've been doing Star Wars art for all of these years.
But is it like the skill level that gets you there, or is it like Do you have to meet a certain editor, a certain producer?
No, it's definitely the skill level, and
Yeah.
you know, and at some point you do need to make some connections or know where to send your art. But if it's amazing, I think the artwork speaks for itself.
That's true. All right. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Bun Lung. You can follow me at Bun Lung Art, BunLeungart. This is all my stuff. I try to create whimsical, pop culture, and meme-based fan art and try to infuse a little humor into it.
My name is Sean. You can follow me on Instagram. I actually think I need the card, sorry. So 3D Paints at fairycute.com. You can email me. You can follow me on Instagram at VanBeverWhatever. I 3D print everything that you see. I paint everything myself by hand. All of the original models come from a couple of different artists that I work with. I pay them, they give me the rights to their model, I'm able to sell them. And I can do custom stuff as well.
Hey everybody, this is the Modern Geek, also known as Vant Mario. You can follow me on Twitch under Vant Mario. You can also check me out on Instagram under Vant Mario. We're here at Undiscovered Realm Con. It is Modern Geek Gaming that is behind me. One of the things I always say about my art is I try to be fun and have a good time and put things together you probably didn't notice before, like mashups and all that good stuff. We'll be working on some independent projects moving forward, but come and check us out and see what we do.
So my name is Brittany. I run Cashdog Creations, CASHDOGG on Instagram, and I do all sorts of parlor bead. Some of them are easier, like the little ones we have down here, and then we get a little more intense with the big stuff that I have back here, like the 2.5 foot EVs and everything.
So when you draw something 8-bit, are you doing it on graph paper? Are you like you're doing it on a computer program?
Oh, definitely with the computers.
Yeah.
It's a lot more easier to be able to figure it out that way.
And how long is the process?
It depends. Like a lot of the ones like these where it's a lot of filler, it doesn't take that much. The most time consuming part of that is the outline.
Yeah.
But then when we get to something intricate like this probably takes almost as much time as something like that because it's so many different colors and there's not a
Is that salad
specific.
fingers?
Yes.
Oh man.
So few people actually saw that.
I love Rusty Spoons.
Right?
Yeah.
So few people saw that, and everyone who saw it is like, wait a minute. I love it.
There's this quiet power in meeting other people who are just as stubbornly creative as you are. We laughed, we traded tips, swapped business cards, and I may have impulse bought some weird art that I definitely don't have room for. 10 out of 10, no regrets. Where'd he go?
How's it going there, guys? Real life Peter Griffin here, aka Rob Franzese. And I'm a YouTuber, I'm a Twitch streamer, and a cosplayer that's been doing this for over 12 years now. And it's a lot of fun, and we got our little dog Joey here, dressed like Stewie. We took his underalls off because he had a poop before. And Lois is over in the green room, but we're here all weekend at Undiscovered Realm Comic Con here in White Plains. Nice time. And this is my second time. Last year I was Peter Nardo. I did my Ninja Turtles costume, but this year I get the Star Wars people, so Lois might dress like Princess Leia tomorrow. It's a good time.
All right, thank you.
Hey, what's going on?
Hi, holy shit, I didn't realize who you were. Dude. Hey, I'm Christian DiMatteo, co-founder of Fugitive Poems. Got my buddy, senior editor Mark Capitelli right here. And we are at the county center, Westchester County Center for Undiscovered Realms Comic Con, where we've got the incredible art of James Lyons. Look at this, unbelievable piece. And a Pikachu to haunt your dreams. Look at that, it's unbelievable. I love it. we are selling our Containment Breach anthology series, which is nothing but collections of batshit wild stories. We're selling our first issue of a comic that James and I did called River, about a drug dealer who gets his hands on a time machine and generally screws things up in the universe. We're also selling Blood Valkyrie in Vegas, which you can still get on Kickstarter. If you type in Blood Valkyrie in Vegas Fugitive Poems, you can still back this grindhouse horror book, and Dirty Living, available only on our website. A supernatural noir with digital exclusive. So we got all kinds of stuff here, and baby Cthulhu's, beautifully made, and having a great time. And we're friends with Life on Saturn, so you know we're cool.
Hell
Hello, my name is Michael Gracia. I'm a cartoonist, artist, whatever you want to call me, storyteller. My art is a modern take on classic and let's call it styles and themes to help draw nostalgia into my viewers. You can follow me on Instagram and YouTube at my name, Michael Gracia, right here. So correct spelling. And I also weekly do a podcast called Get in Tune that's on YouTube and Twitch, where I interview indie artists. And I think that's it about me, right? Anything else you need to know?
Your Instagram?
Instagram, Michael Gracia.
All right,
Everything is Michael Gracia.
Shut up, Nick.
Okay, so the tier list. Because I don't have a lot of strong opinions about any of these, so I'm going to draw. I never saw this.
Did you get IQ? Yeah, I tried watching it, but unfortunately...
I never saw it.
Oh man. Must be random.
What'd you get?
What'd you get? Love is War.
No, I've never seen that either.
I go see. Alright. What about you? What'd you get?
Dr. Stone.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's a little bit underrated in my opinion.
Underrated? Okay,
Then there's the soul of every con, the cosplayers. I swear, cosplayers are like walking joy bombs, literal legends. Whether it's a handmade armor build or a thrifted look with pure charisma, they're the people who make Comic Cons feel like you stepped into another universe, one where it's totally normal to see Deadpool pushing around adamantium bones. Chewie! Now, while we were upstairs making sales, Razi decided to go downstairs and get some advice from the legendary voice acting cast of Bleach, because Razi is a background actor who's switching over to voice acting. This is what they said.
Good afternoon, my name is Razi. As someone who's transitioning from live action to voiceover, what do you recommend as my first course of action?
Take acting classes. Become an actor first. Voice acting is just one aspect of it. The internal things you do in acting, whether it be camera, stage, or they're the same. You have to feel, you have to find those emotions, you have to figure out how to pull that out of yourself. And so that's the same, and everything else is technique. So once you learn to be an actor, then you can learn to be an actor in the camera and be an actor on a voice. And so start with that, and then you specialize.
Thank you.
And make sure your demo is really good.
Good job, Razi.
Your day job.
Yeah. Yes.
And get ready for lots of rejection.
Yes.
Yeah, more rejection than.
But if you do all that, welcome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
But the best part of this convention wasn't the sales or the hype, it was the people. Undiscovered Realm ended up feeling like a reunion. Lydia and I saw some old friends from the Spider's Web in Yonkers, our first local comic shop after moving to the Bronx. When we were new in town and didn't know anyone, we thought, what if we just go to the comic shop every Wednesday? We're bound to see the same faces every new comic book day, and we did, religiously, like comic book nuns. We even tabled there once or twice, but we were shy, never got anyone's Instagram, so no DMs, no group chats, just quiet familiarity. Then the shop closed and it was like, wow, there goes our whole sense of community. But then it reopened under new ownership, and this time we made it our mission to actually make friends. People like Rich, Razi, Mark, and Patrick Hayes, who you've probably seen on this channel, becoming part of our life. Eventually, the shop closed again, but this time we walked away with connections. At Undiscovered Realm, I saw so many familiar faces. Writer Patrick Hayes, cartoonist Razi, aka New York artist Anthony the barista, Jorge Medina, creator of Adventure Duck, writer Mark Bridge, cartoonist Michael Gracia, and the epic local comic book crew Fugitive Poems. Man, we even saw James Steffen and his father, who were selling Pokemon cards and comics. It was like the universe handed us a little gift for staying true to our weird, artsy, sometimes exhausting path. So, was it worth it? Splitting the table had its pros and cons. We made profit, but only because we shared the cost with two others, and the artist booths were around 200 something, so we still would have made profit, but not much more. Also, Mark and I may have caved on a couple of items we did not need. Now, I don't want to give any biased reviews, so here's what Victor thought about booth sharing.
Hey Dom, thanks for having me back. So yeah, I had a really positive time table sharing with you and Lind, and I'll start with the pros, because there are some pros. So we definitely got to know each other better, we spent the whole day together, and we also get the shared experience of table sharing at the same event. But you know, in terms of cons, because we're sharing a space, that also means you sacrifice visibility, and a lot of your success in these types of vendor spaces is very reliant on your visibility to the crowd. So sometimes what you sacrifice in your ability to be seen, you know, you make up for in, oh well, hey, we saved some money on the table. So those are some things to keep in mind if anyone out there is thinking about table sharing in the future. But alright, I hope you put lo-fi over this.
So, thanks for watching. If you like this con adventure, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know your favorite Comic Con memories in the comments. Peace.